Hello, it's Classy here, back with another My Hero Academia, the strongest hero video, and today we'll be talking about the important question of All Might and Aizawa in this game. So as we all know, Aizawa is currently a character that can be unlocked once you complete certain missions, and he's completely free to unlock, you just have to do those missions. And All Might, although he has not been released in the game yet, he is in other versions of the game, and he is coming to the global version very soon, as seen by this advertisement in game right now. So he's basically going to drop in 2 days. He's an S tier or S rank hero, of course. So the rates are going to be just as low as the other S rank heroes you've been seeing before from Class 1A, but he does have a drop rate up on his banner, and you can see some of his attacks here. But we know that this guy is absolutely busted just because he is in other versions of the game. So on the tier list, he would probably be in SS tier. So yeah, lots of cool animations and a really, really good character. Now Aizawa, on the other hand, is also going to be in that same tier because he is actually really busted as well. But in order to get him, you have to finish certain missions. So if you go to the internship, you can see it right here, right? There are a bunch of puzzle pieces that you can get, and once you get 90 of them, you basically just unlock him for free. And his event goes from May 20th to June 5th. And if we check All Might's banner really quickly one more time, it is from May 26th to June 9th. So these two events are going to overlap, and hence there are some questions about what should we do in order to try to get both. Now for Aizawa, most of these missions are pretty easy to do, including this one. Upgrade 3 heroes to rank S. Can basically be any hero, so you can upgrade your Kaminari, Deku, etc. Now the hard ones are going to be the upgrade 6 heroes to level 80, because this requires you to be like level 37 on your agency. And the problem with this is that, you know, the game kind of caps you out from time to time, and you have to start farming like side missions or training events and stuff in order to level up your account to do the next stage of the story. So these two are going to be a little hard, and keep in mind that there is a time limit on this. Should be about like 2 weeks from now. So yeah. Also, you have to upgrade a Class A hero to rank SS. Now, this wording is a little bit confusing, but what this actually means is that you take any of the Class 1A characters and you rank them up to SS. So you can upgrade your Deku to SS, and this will be fulfilled. This mission does not say take a A rank character, so basically a character that you start off at A rank, like Ochako, and upgrade her to SS. So it's easier to do, actually, if you do that. But yeah, if we do all of these missions, we get this really broken character. But at the same time, we have All Might, who is also a really broken character. And the limited resource, of course, is the hero coins. So if you actually check the mall, I believe, basically, yeah, here we go. So there's 2 types of tickets for summons. There's the recruit ticket and the event recruit ticket. Recruit tickets, they give away for free, and these tickets can actually only be used on those basic banners. So never buy these for hero coins. It's just a bad idea. And by the basic banners, I mean just this. This is a basic banner, and this is also a basic banner. Think of it as like beginner banners that will always be there and they won't disappear. So they give away a ton of recruit tickets, so you can always just use those. And you won't be able to use these on other banners anyways, so just use them here. And this will help you get your character to rank SS for that mission, by the way. And for example, Momo, who her banner was released like today, I think. You have to buy these event tickets, and when All Might drops, you're also going to need to buy these. So 2,500 per multi, basically. And her Momo's drop rates, I believe, might be a little bit higher than usual. Not 100% sure. Yeah, her appearance rate has been increased. I think All Might's banner is going to be very similar to this. But basically, it's not going to be very easy to get All Might unless you're lucky. And worst case scenario, you'll have to do 100 pulls, which is 25,000 coins. And that is possible to get close to. So you will be able to have a pretty decent chance of getting him. But the problem is that you need these hero coins to refresh your stamina, especially if you are free to play, because that will help you level up faster so you can get Aizawa. So now the question becomes, which one do you have to do? As a free to play with limited resources, how are you supposed to get both? And it's probably going to be hard to get both unless you get really lucky. But I definitely recommend trying to try out All Might first and see what happens. But you don't want to blow everything. I'm assuming that you don't have like a ton of coins right now, but you want to try to save a little bit at least, so you can do a few refreshes per day, and it really shouldn't cost that much. It's only like 40 to 50 coins for 50 stamina at the beginning, and also there's like a food shop where you can buy like 25 stamina for 10 coins, which is basically cheaper than your stamina refresh. But that's my general tip. I think people have tried calculating this before, and it would probably take about 7,500 coins to get Aizawa using stamina refreshes, which I think is actually a really good deal, because that upgrades your account. That gives you a guaranteed SS tier character and a S rank character just for 3 multis. So that's actually really good rates. And yeah, I definitely wouldn't sleep on that option. If you don't have too many coins, then the chances of you pulling All Might are actually really low. So just try to keep that in mind. And I guess it's more of if you want to go a safer route or try a more riskier route. But I definitely wouldn't deter you from trying. If you try a little bit, you will still have coins left over to do your stamina refreshes to get Aizawa. And also pulling on the banner will help you get more fragments to get that character to SS anyways. And speaking of this banner, which we briefly glossed over as an example, just never pull on this, guys. This is just a big bait, especially because Momo is in the basic banner anyways, so there's no point of trying to pull for her in her special banner. You can just use your free hero coins, or sorry, you can use your free hero tickets to just try to get her. If you don't have her, she's good for sure, but that doesn't warrant you going for like a solo character banner. And yeah, it's interesting that she's the only featured S unit here, which I really like, because you know, tribes and other gacha games sometimes mess up the pools with like old characters of the same rarity. So I feel like All Might is going to be in a similar situation where he'll just be the only S rank character you can get. So if you see that golden flash when you're signing your name on the summon, that means you got him. So congrats. But yeah, that should be it for today. Just some tips on how to obtain Aizawa and how to decide on which path you're going to go for. This is more geared towards players who don't spend too much in this game and have limited resources, more limited resources. Now for Aizawa specifically, there are some other tips we can do besides the stamina refreshes and stuff. You can upgrade your stamina inside of the mall. If you just do your daily missions, you can go to the buff shop and you get these points from doing dailies. And there's just some stamina stuff you can do here. Hero supply also. Hero supply was what I was referring to, because that gives stamina. Sometimes you can purchase it, sometimes you get it for free. Also, another way to do it, or another tip I have for Aizawa is if you just have leftover stamina and you finish all your missions, like right now I'm capped at level 30 and I can't do the next story mission until I level up, you can always sync your stamina into supply. You want to go to cafeteria and do these, because it takes a lot of food to level up your characters to level 80, which is why I recommend doing this. And yeah, The other things are also useful, but definitely do cafeteria 20 out of 20 first. Also make sure to do these as well, because this gives you shards so you can get the SS rank character. Yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next one.